Impressed by the field sets, by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. Batsman losing his concentration there. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. That was a fantastic piece of bowling. Up in the air. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Confident appeal. But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. That's an excellent throw. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Well bowled, that's a jaffa. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Couldn't time the ball well enough and picks up the fielder. The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman has played all around that one. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. And the batting power play comes to an end. That's the beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line of the ball. Inside edge and bowl. A fortunate wicket for the bowler. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The batsman would be very disappointed when he sees the replay of this shot. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman has played all around that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Batsman losing his concentration there. Up in the air. Turned away for a single. That's an overthrow. These extra runs can prove to be costly in the end. Trying to take advantage of the overthrow. A bad call, and he has to walk back to the pavilion. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. It'll be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Getting run out on an overthrow is the last thing you want as a batsman. In the air. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. He looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. My God, this looked impossible until he took it. Incredible effort by the fielder. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. He looks in good touch. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Good shot for a single. Oh, that's a very confident shot. But that is brilliant work. Chose the wrong fielder to take on. Decision goes to the third umpire. And yes, he gets his man. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Umpire signals leg byes. It doesn't matter how the runs come as long as they're coming. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Turned away for a single.
التطبيقات الاجتماعية المنتشرة هالأيام عندك شيء تنصحني فيه؟
سوجو بس المتزوجين يبعدون.
ليش؟
Spinner back, I think that's a good move. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Well, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line of the ball. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Carved away through the gap for four. That is smart batting. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favourite players. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Glorious, absolutely glorious. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. He's not going to miss out on those. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. And that struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Masterful batting. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. That looks close. Big appeal. The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Well placed into the gap, possible too. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Good shot for a single. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Batsman losing his concentration there. Up in the air. Good shot for a single. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. That was outstanding fielding. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Batsman losing his concentration there. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position. Got it from the meat of the bat. Fantastic batting that. Great execution. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Turned away for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Spinner brought back from the other end. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. Batsman losing his concentration there. Glorious, absolutely glorious. Good stop, saved a certain boundary. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Now that's a good 50, it will be appreciated by the crowd. He's growing in stature as well in this innings. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four. That ball deserved a boundary. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favourite players. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this. That was a stunning shot. And that struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. The bowler is looking furious. There's a short ball coming. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Batsman losing his concentration there. Good shot for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tell you what, the previous delivery must be playing the batsman's head. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman's played all around that one. Tell you what, the previous delivery must be playing the batsman's head. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. Spinner back, I think that's a good move. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot for a single. Batsman will get extra run as an unnecessary overthrow. Well, the captain has been very smart with the bowling changes. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. Good bowling, it beats him all ends up. Tell you what, the previous delivery must be playing the batsman's head. Oh, that's hit him. Got into an awkward position there. Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. In the air. Wow, that was a really wide throw.
You have shown some outstanding performance today. What was your thought process at that time?
Everything seemed to go in my favor today, and I'm very happy with the way I performed.